Hi guys, welcome to a new video. I'm glad you're here. Today I'm going to just do a little update, prune on this landscape, kind of a bridge style, raft style planting on this portulacaria. I think the last time that I did it, it was a few months ago, I did a prune, but I actually planted this. It's probably been 6 months ago now. It was during the winter time. Right now we're in July, so it's probably good 6 months or so. But I'll link that video. I'll show you a little clip of it here in the corner and then link the video so you can go take a look at it, just so you can kind of follow the progress. And that's what I like doing is, capturing the progress of the same tree. So you can kind of go back and see, even for myself or somebody watching, just to kind of see how it develops, kind of the time frame, how long it takes, and the little steps that you take just to maintain a tree and just kind of how long it takes to grow. So last time that I worked on it, I think I planted this little succulent here, and it seems to be growing well. Um, so yeah, and then I've got some wire on here. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to get in here a little closer. But some of the wires seems to be biting in a little bit, so I'll probably cut that off and kind of see if the tree is holding its shape. And if not, we may have to put some new wire on, but we'll kind of see how it goes. So first, I'm just going to give it a maintenance prune. Like I said, just take some of these shoots back, just to continue refining it. And the more you cut on them, the more they ramify and get thicker and denser. So that's kind of why I'm doing it. This is still a little damp. We had some rain overnight, which is kind of nice. Our temperatures have been hovering around 100 here in Texas. So today I think it's only supposed to be around 90. And like I said, we got a little rain overnight. I think they're calling for a little bit more today, but which gives everything a break from the intense sun, which it needs. Like I said, first step here is just to take some of the shoots back and see what we're left with, and then I'll go back in and do a little more refining on them. We'll continue on here, just kind of looking at all sides of it. Just main thing is to get some of these knocked back out of the way so I can get to the wire. This is growing down. I think we'll just go ahead and take that all the way back. And I don't know that I want these sprouts down here. I want to see the trunk, so we'll take those off. I'm not sure about that one. That's not too bad, I guess. We might leave that, but we'll see. All right, I think at this point I'll work on removing some of the wire, and since it's wrapped pretty tight and up in the branches, I don't want to take the chance on breaking anything, so I'm probably just going to cut it off. If I can get in there. trim it and then take it off in little pieces. So I find works best when you don't want to take a chance on harming the tree. Yeah, you can see the cut mark or the wire marks in here a little bit, but that'll heal itself. Probably should have taken this off another month or so earlier, but sometimes it's hard to keep track of everything going on, especially when you have a bunch of trees. That's why it's always good to have a spot where you can maybe pull the trees off the bench and just kind of look at them on a turntable, even if it's just a couple minutes each, just to see if they're healthy and see if there's anything going on. This wire over here looks pretty good. I think I'll leave it. This wire's down under the soil. Get that out of there. I'll probably just go ahead and remove all of it, just that way I won't have to worry about forgetting about it again, since it looks like the branches have held. So if you're wondering how long to leave wire on, I guess this is a good test. And like I said, this has been on for 6 or 7 months when I initially planted it, and everything looks to be holding. All the branches are staying in place. Trying to see where I've got this wire down here. It's not wanting to come out. I'm not sure where it's at, where it's attached to. There it is. It's around the tree. There you go. I've got this wire over here. Go ahead and remove that. I think I'll leave that wire over here because it's wrapped pretty loose. So now let's kind of look back at the tree, see what kind of shape I want with it. This needs to fill in a little bit more here because I would like to have like a dome like this. So I need to fill this area in and then decide if I want to separate these two trees here or just kind of let it grow together in one big mass. So I'm kind of leaning towards letting it grow together. That way you've got all these trunks coming up and then just kind of a mass of foliage up on top. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll take these just so we can maintain this as a tree trunk form over here. Take some of the lower branches off. And that one's growing there. It looks like I've got a sprout down here. I may leave that just to, I've got a sprout growing over here, which kind of looks kind of neat. Kind of another little accent plant or something. So I might let that grow up, but just keep it pruned. So just so it looks like a little bush over here. I'll take this down a little bit more. Take these back. Take this one back over here. Yeah, I think that's gonna just about do it. Just a quick maintenance and look at the tree to see how it's doing. I like the way it's looking, so I think that'll get it by for another few months, and then we'll give it another prune. But yeah, I really like the look of it. I like the rock placements. Yeah, so I think that'll do it, and I'll give you a quick spin around just so you can see all of it. So there's the front, there's the left side, there's the back, and the right side, and back to the front. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.